What's poppin' Chop Squad? It's your boy, Slate D Biggs for AnimeMCS. Here today to talk about My Hero Academia, Chapter 262, the number 5 hero, Mirko. She may be the number 5 hero, but she is number 1 in my heart. I already thought Mirko was dope. Her character design's nice, and she thick, but this chapter really it shows you she's a badass. So in the last chapter, when she got knocked up into the wall, turns out she used her legs to pretty much break the force. So she didn't really take that much damage. Also, last chapter, I thought that 6 No.5 came out. I guess it was only 5. The doctor says that woman and the 4 others. And woman was boldened. So I'm wondering what's up with that. We're probably going to have some kind of reveal. It might be someone we've already met before, so it would be significant. Who knows? So these 5 No.5 that the doctor just released are all high-end, I believe. And we get a breakdown further into how No.5s work, with them being lower, middle, and upper tier, and then there's the high ends. Now the high ends differentiate from a regular upper tier because they have more abilities packed in, of course, and they can talk, but they retain the personality, a lot of the personality, from the host body. So the doctor picked some of the most brutal, bloodthirsty criminals he could to make into these No.5. Also, rest in peace, Johnny and Mocha. But due to the doctor not having really any way out, he's going to release Shigaraki, from my understanding. There's a percentage count. We're going to have kind of a clock thing letting us know when shit is about to go down, because honestly, I think by the time the heroes get down there, Shigaraki's going to be released. He's going to body some people are going to die. He might just dust the whole hospital and steal some quirks while he's at it, because I really think that he has All for One's power now. So while that countdown is happening, Mirko is trying to make her way to the doctor to kick his ass. But she's got 5 No.5 going at her. She jumps down from the wall, and she tries to go past them and just go straight to the doctor. But they won't let that happen. So 2 No.5 come at her. One of them has hair, crazy stuff that wraps her up and keeps her in place. And there's another one coming to punch her. And she does this badass spin kick called Luna Ring. Kicks in both of their brains. But the hit was too shallow. So it knocked them a little silly, didn't stop them all the way. Then she progresses. She jumps up and she does Luna Fall on what looks like some kind of turtle defense spiky No.5. Completely smashes him. So while this is happening, her arm is getting warped away and it just completely twisted off. At least that's what it looked like to me. It looked straight up like some Kakashi, Obito, Uchiha, Kamui shit. I would know. I have all of Neruti. I'm obviously a Neruti master. So her arm is ripped off, but that doesn't stop her. She jumps and grabs this No.5's head, which kind of reminds me of a Gurren Lagann robot, and she twists it off, with her thick thighs. Just, rips his head off. So seemingly, there's 2 No.5 down, and 3 are still standing. Mirko ties her arm off so it doesn't bleed as much, and she gives us a badass speech. She says, "I live every day of my life like there is no tomorrow, so that when my number's up and it's time to clock out, I have no regrets." You think a horde of zombies is gonna stop Mirko, the hero? Which was badass. I love this whole little sequence with Mirko pretty much just shows you she's gonna get some shit done, and she ain't about to fuck around. Also, I skipped over this, but the beginning of the chapter reveals that our boy Krusty is actually the shield hero. He can make shields on any part of his body, which is really cool. But I think that Naofumi from Rise of the Shield Hero could probably body this guy. Krusty is the number 6 hero, which I was not anticipating. I didn't even really think he was going to be a big deal. I thought it was just some random hero, but you know. And then the end of the chapter takes us to the Paranormal Liberation Front. Is that what they're calling it now? God, I know the name's something silly. But their other headquarters, the heroes are on their way. And they're like, yo, where's Twice? Where's Bubai Gawara? Fucking Hawks. We've been watching Hawks so close. How did this happen? So seemingly, Hawks took Twice out, which would greatly benefit the heroes, because I don't really see any way for them to win as long as Twice is alive and he can get a hold of, you know, all these Nomu. Can you imagine that? That would be insane. Even just making a few Shigaraki, it's terrifying. That's a terrifying power. But I would really not like for Twice to go out off screen. I think it would be way too important to show us. So there's no way that Twice is out of the game. There's no way he's dead, if you ask me. And I can't wait to see where this goes. So far, this arc is just as hype as anticipated. I'm greatly enjoying the manga, especially with these past few arcs. They've been amazing. Hope you guys are enjoying it too. What do you think about Mirko? Is she best girl? And I know Shigaraki is gonna come out and wreck shit, but don't you feel like this is going a little too smoothly for the heroes right now? That's all I got for this one. I'll see you next week for chapter 263. Peace out.